The British Library Sound Archive is home to a collection of interviews with individuals who were part of the Windrush generation. The HMT Windrush was a ship that carried passengers from Caribbean nations including Barbados, Jamaica, and Trinidad to the UK in 1948 to help fill labor shortages and rebuild the country after World War II. While preparing for this video, I read an article by Zarna Hart, a curator, designer, and educator at the University of the Arts London. Hart, who is of Trinidadian heritage, visited the British Sound Archive to access Windrush interviews and recordings of calypso music. In the article, she examines how calypso and its performers played an integral role in the post-colonial discourse that emerged as Caribbean nations gained independence in the 1960s. In her piece, she states, quote, "Like messengers, calypsonians perform commentaries on the socio-political climate with the accompaniment of live acoustic and brass bands, opening the dialogue between the storyteller and audience. This dialogue of memory, like the written word, contains multitudes, and it exists as individually as it does a collective. This is what makes this particular culture so tender, for it is an all-encompassing and experiential mode of history-telling, which from its inception defies tradition and colonial systems." Hart's article also exposes the limits of access within major cultural institutions. While the British Library did host a public exhibition in 2018 titled Windrush: Songs in a Strange Land, there is no permanent exhibition dedicated to these recordings today. Much of this sonic history remains housed within the archive itself, with only a small selection made publicly available through platforms like the library's SoundCloud. Preservation, in this case, does not guarantee visibility. And when access is selective, so is amplification. Institutions like these reveal an ongoing imbalance in whose stories are amplified and whose remain unheard. As long as colonial institutions retain literal and figurative access to the oral and written histories of their former subjects, and the ability to decide whether that history remains hidden or exhibited for public consumption, engagement, and reconciliation, the chains of colonialism remain unbroken.